I'm a cinephile, and I will go to the end of time talking about movies. So I
I
will not
really
bring up
I
movies.
really forgot what that meant for a second. I thought you were admitting to a crime.
That's
I'm a cinephile. I'm
there we
like,
go.
Jesus.
That's gonna be the intro right there. That is literally the most like fucked up shit.
You're listening to the Media Man Dan podcast, promoting people with passion all over the globe. Interviews every weekend, album reactions every month. This is your host, Media Man Dan. Let's rock!
Django. Fit, I had the bankroll. And I put the bitch on the payroll. Unleash the beast in the gango. The jacket got scales like a gator. Actually, it's Kylie Rango. They got the drip like a raincoat. You flexing your bread, but it's Dayo. Cold blooded snake coat. Cold blooded snake coat. Cold blooded snake coat. Cold blooded snake coat. She wanna kick it like Cobra Kai. I'm for your bitch and I don't know why. Smoke on your homeboy, black and mild. I'm trying to see like who's outside. She like who's out there? Westwick, every Westlake Polo. I Westlake Polo. Yeah, I Westlake Polo. I West every West. Wait a minute, I saw bricks in here. Wait a minute, you get a medic in here. Wait a minute, shut the motherfucking place down. Like, wait a minute, we're FaceTime. I'ma shoot you like Django. Fit, I got the bankroll. I put the bitch on the payroll. Unleash the beast in the gango. Jacket got scales like a gator. Actually, it's kinda like Rango. They got the drip like a raincoat. You flexing your bread in this day, yo. West Wing shit, I got a little cabinet. I see your bitch and you know I be stabbing it. Busting the teeth, but she got a little cavity. I see your weed and we burn all the evidence. Ever since you all gon' talk on my name, I'm gon' kill you and parade you everywhere. I ain't gon' lie to your face. I ain't gon' leave no trace. I tell her when to throw like Belichick. I ain't fucking with your hoes, I'm celibate. Don't group me with the people I'm better than. Ain't fucking with the lows, I'm relevant. Don't put me with the brick, I'm selling it. Don't put me with the odds, I'm wetting it. Don't put me in the lamb, I'm wrecking it. Don't put me on the block, I'm stepping it. Hold up. Hold up. You heard about it? Now you seen that.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the Media Man Dan podcast. An absolutely amazing guest is here with me all the way from the great state of Massachusetts. We got exitallure, who just dropped his brand new album, a deluxe version of West Wing, an absolute banger in melodic rap territory that I finally have a love for just because I reacted to the whole album, and you guys should go and check out that reaction in the description right down below. But before we go into all that, let's talk about music that actually matters with the master that made it. This is exitallure. Welcome to the podcast for the first time, man. I'm so excited to have this chat with somebody who gets what music is and puts so much passion into it.
Thank you so much for having me. That was a great intro. I know John Sordo's intro really, set me up. I was anticipating that intro, and you delivered.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
very grateful. Fuck yeah, let's get it.
All right, man. So let's see. The first question of all time, my podcast. How are you, man?
I'm doing good right now. I just shot a bunch of snippet videos with my buddy Ryan, who he goes by the name Forgetter. He shot the West Wing Anthem video. We shot some more at the local park, and leading up to the next album, which is coming in spring.
Oh, shit. Look at you already grinding out the next album. So excited to hear that because I just finished reacting to this album, and this was one that I completely missed because I told myself I didn't want to spoil it. As you guys know, I've made reactions before, and the best way to go in is completely blind. I had all my pre-assumptions created from his discography. I listened to every single song he's ever released on Spotify as well as SoundCloud, and I was like, all right, I get it. Okay, I get it. And my car speakers just couldn't handle it. The bass was too heavy. There was moments where I was like, RIP headphone moment. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? And how did I get absolutely surprised? Once again, I got an album just like John Sordo's that blew my fucking mind. And shout out to John for being an absolutely amazing engineer on this album.
Love you, John.
So
Love
excited
you, John.
to have him here, man. Oh my God.
Yes.
It sounds so good.
And Spring's album, another genre flip, completely sad, low tone singing.
Yeah.
I'm singing the whole way.
I love it, dude. I love it. And speaking
I'm
of
exploring.
singing, I want to know what got you into your genre.
What got me into my genre? I've always liked music growing up. There's a video of me when I was like 6 years old. I'm playing a little like fake guitar. Like I always wanted to be just making music. And not until when I was 10, I actually like broke into making music. And it was because I heard Green Day on the radio. Green Day is one of my favorite bands of all time. And I wanted to play the drums. So I got on the drums and I was playing drums. And then that led to just, being a kid in like the 2010s. You heard a lot of like the rap and stuff. Like when I was growing up, I don't know how like tapped in you are, but back when I was growing up, 2015, 16, there were people like, XXXTentacion and like people in the SoundCloud rap space. And if you were a kid, you were listening to those people. So then I was just like, and then I would imitate. I've been making music and uploading it to SoundCloud since I was 12 years old, since 2017.
Fuck yeah.
A lot of that's private now because it's bad. But you always have to. I always want to improve, and I never. At first, it was a character. I put like fake dreadlocks on it was orange, like this random orange like fish tank decoration. I wrapped it around my head, orange little strands, and I call myself Lil Pleb. That was my first rap name. I was making parody songs, and I was like, I want to do this. And one thing led to another. My name was Gravestoner after that, because gravestone and stoner, it was kind of tacky. So I got rid of that, called it Grave.
Did you have any connection to John Stone Python when you were Gravestoner?
I did not. No, I met him in April 2023.
Shit, dude.
So,
oh my God, that was recent.
Very recent. And then I got rid of Grave and exitallure. The name, I'm sure, I don't know if you've wondered what the name meant, but I just wanted to sound cool. But then I was just typing in my notes, like, what sounds cool? And then I just came up with Exit and Allure because they seem like two cool names. And then I'm like, wait, now I have to think of what that means. So I decided after the fact that Exit Allure means you're exiting the things that attract like the common society to sound. So basically do your own thing. That's what it means.
You're subverting expectations.
Subverting expectations. Exit the alluring factors of what's around you.
That's what I love, man. As soon as you said exitallure and you were talking about your last rap names, I was thinking immediately, I was like, all right, so he's saying that he's moved on from his original sound. But now you're saying society has preset this pop formula in place, and you're trying to avoid that pop formula. Even though it is very well made, the album has so many moments where I'm like, holy shit, it could be on Juice WRLD, it could be on Testosterone. I need testosterone. I swear to God, bro.
XXX testosterone.
Yeah. But it was like crazy how good it felt. And knowing that your original sound that I was hearing from your discography was very out there, it now makes a lot more sense. And I'm really happy to see that you can fit into that whenever you want to. It's not a force like I have to fit into this one circle or this one genre. It's like I can do that and I'm damn good at it, but here's what I love to do, and I fucking respect that, bro.
I appreciate that. The first couple songs were still under the Grave name. I think up until the remixes, I had like 2 random remixes. I don't know if you recall. That's when I changed I changed to exitallure. Originally I had a 1 as the I, but I'm like, it's already too complicated. And people still to this day will type it with the 1. And I'm like, bro, please change it. Like the feature that I had, typed it with the 1, the most recent one. And I'm like, bro, I have not had a 1 in like a year. Like, please change it. He was like, okay, I'll change it.
Yeah, no, it's great though that you actually have found yourself, you found your style, you found your name, you were living
Yes.
up to it, dude, and I
I
fucking love
can't I
this new
can't
album.
take all the credit. I feel like artists in my space
Okay,
are literally just a variety pack, a trail mix
yeah,
of everything they've heard. So I can't sit here and say I'm that original. I like to put my spin on like a melodic spin on like what might be the norm. So honestly, a lot of songs like on you could draw comparisons. You might not know people in this scene, but you can like if you knew other people in this scene, you could probably pull some comparisons from other people. So I'm just a jumble.
yeah,
But one day I want to crack the code because I think I have a motto that's just like everything's been done before,
hmm
but it's what you can do with it. You know what I mean?
yes. What can you
Exactly.
do to stand out of the crowd that's
Mm-hmm.
doing it already so
Thank you.
amazingly? And I think that this is the right step in the right direction with this
Thank you.
new album, and the deluxe version just adds so much more to it. Because when we finished it, I was like, wait, hold up, I want more. And then we
And
got
there it
more.
was.
There it
Thank
was. That's
Yes,
how
sir.
great it is. Everyone go and check out the deluxe version right now in
Mm-hmm.
the description right down below. You can go and check out all of his discography. I have a enormous playlist and check out the one on Spotify, not Spotify, on SoundCloud as well, because it has a lot more deep cuts that you can't find on Spotify. And I
Yes.
appreciate that those are there. Even if you don't like your old stuff, John Sordo's old stuff, you ever heard his Christian album?
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
He's got 2 Christian albums. And both of
I'm
them
gonna
are
I,
rap.
I'm gonna have a talk with him.
I'm pretty sure he's gone away from that, but it is
Mhm.
really funny to listen to his younger voice and like how much he was like going the almost NF track, and I was so
Oh, I
happy to
yeah
see
yeah yeah
that.
yeah yeah yeah.
Yeah, and then I could
The
see how
NF
much
style.
he's progressed over time, and it just sounds so good. But let's talk about your overall perspective on your own music. How do you feel as an artist with this brand new sound?
How do I feel? I'm just glad that I'm making stuff, honestly. Like I don't care what it is because I will just there's a lot of different genres that I make that are kind of kept away in the vault until I want to like perfect it. I've been trying to hone in singing for a while. Obviously autotune, big help. But I try to hone into singing and honestly with whatever comes out, I'm just glad it's out because 12-year-old me would just like to see it.
You're doing
See
it
that
for
I'm still
you.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that, man. That's how I felt the other day when I was thinking about like how long I've been doing this. I made my YouTube channel apparently 6 years ago last week.
I have an old gaming channel when I was like 8 that's
Wait,
all privated.
wait,
It's
what?
privated. It's
Wait.
privated. I've been making content since 2013.
Bro, what? Don't private any of that. Do you see any of these big YouTubers that have blown up all the way? All their stuff started with Minecraft or Call of Duty. It's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
they're still playing games. So
Yeah.
like maybe it's just a lot of well, I was talking about Power Rangers all the way back then. We talked beforehand in
hmm
the pre-interview
Oh,
about
we will go
Power Rangers.
hardcore into Power
We
Rangers.
will go hardcore.
But I want to talk
I'm ready.
about your auto tune idea because you were bringing that up a little bit. And I do want to talk about anyone that is harsh towards auto tune. I'm a critic of people that can sing not using their actual singing voices. So when I was hearing how much auto tune you were using, I was like, either he sucks or he's great. It's going to be one or the other.
One of the two.
And I was like, he probably is a singer, but I want to know, what does your voice sound like when you're not auto-tuned? You don't have to do it right now.
Oh, I don't want to sing with on autotune because it's not in that it's not there yet.
Okay.
But I think, in my opinion, I've never doubted it. I've never like had negative connotations with autotune. I've used it since forever, except for the early songs where I was like rapping. You didn't really need autotune, but I think it's just autotune's on even West Wing when I'm just rapping. There's autotune on there, cranked up 100%. So it's like it's just a tool that I kind of have. It's just like I don't know a melodic beat. You can't have a dull human voice. You kind of have to sound like a robot with the robotic instruments.
That makes
So
sense. Yeah, there was.
I'm all for whatever. I have songs that have no autotune that might see the light of day. I don't know.
Hey man,
Who knows?
there's songs by absolute legends. You know, Juice World, rest
Yeah.
in peace. Like
Rest in peace.
if you watch his live performances or if you watch him in studio performing these songs, it does not sound the same. And auto-tune can be a improvement on your original sound, especially if you can't sing. But if you can sing,
I like to think I can.
Yeah,
I can get out of a situation.
There you go.
If I was being held at gunpoint, they say sing.
Can you do "Believe" by Cher?
Do you believe in love after love?
There we go.
No.
That's it. That was perfect. You were actually in key too. So now I know you definitely are a singer.
Sure. I'll take
pitch.
it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, so let's dive deep into your history besides your music. I'm not going to use your real name. What was Young Exitallure? Okay.
You can.
What was young Ethan's life like before
Young
music?
Ethan. Young Ethan was my last rap name. No. What was life like before the music?
Yeah, like before you found this music, like before you were exposed to it, what were you doing? What were you listening to? What was your engagement like before all that?
Honestly, from early ages, didn't really listen to much music. It would be dad's radio or the Music Choice TV channel. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, still have it at work, dude. It's crazy.
I would be just whatever would come on. When I was honestly, my first break into really liking music was 7, 8, 9, those ranges, and it was dubstep. I love dubstep.
That makes so much sense.
EDM music, Skrillex, Deadmau5, Diplo, Dylan Francis. I still listen to some Skrillex to this day because actually, what's it called? Yes, OMG, one of the latest songs is a Skrillex sample.
Yeah,
yes,
you sampled them. I knew I was gonna say something about it, and I couldn't remember the name of that song.
That was the talented Two Heavens. My cousin Jared.
So
he produces a lot of my songs, a lot of them. So.
A lot of them. So let's talk about your songs. Let's talk about the reason that we're here right now, the reason that you reached out to me, because this man has the confidence and fucking kills it. Absolutely every single time that you are doing your delivery on your tracks, it is like a completely different person than what I would see in person right now. I'm like, this shy kid, are you fucking serious? You gotta be kidding me. The dude with the glasses, right? Like in this day and age, it's not a big thing anymore. But back when I was a kid, it's like, oh, a nerd can rap. Like, you know, like was huge.
I got these in October, so there was a big time. All those West Wing songs were pre-nerd.
Pre-nerd.
They were recorded. It was funny. They were recorded back in like May.
So
I've been waiting.
You would say
I've been waiting.
You were foreshadowing Four Eyes?
I was.
All right. So my favorite track that I first heard was Finish Line.
Finish Line. That's a good one.
Yes. It's really, really solid.
I took down all the everything is West Wing related on my Instagram because I do the wipe. I the rollout wipe.
Yeah.
But there's a Finish Line video. It's very goofy and silly. I have like a little animated like 3D GIF walking dude, and he's like running Finish Line.
I'ma hit the lottery and cash out. Shawty, let me come right on the bedside.
exitallure.com.
I'ma hit this cup and I don't say why. I'ma run a race and crush the finish line. Showing up the house and I don't care why. I'ma hit your baby with her hands tied. It don't matter what, cause you always be like. I got baddie bitches, I know what I like. Pressing K, cause motherfucker just say so. At the window, hanging out of the Range Rover. Hit the lane switch, I ain't got a main chick. Ain't no reason if I'm being this basic. Got a body like an hourglass.
Yes, it's really, really solid. I think it is...
Yeah,
it's the claps. It's the claps, the 2010s claps that get me. You know, all of that type. That was huge at the time.
My favorite part of Finish Line is
hit the bottle right upside his head. Hold on, ain't a battle if I'm this ahead. Hold on.
It ain't a battle if I'm this ahead. My other videos are I would do very goofy. I think in the thing I'm like flexing money and then I open it. It's like a prank dollar bill. It was very goofy, silly shit.
I love it though.
Because I don't want to be taken too seriously, but I also like to be taken seriously. It depends. There's a fine line.
Bro, I like that you are yourself though. Like that's the thing is like you're not just a character. This is
if someone would have said like, what type of fucking logo is that? That's like it looks like from like the 2000s, and that was the point. I use this website flamingtext.com, and it's like it's impact font. It looks like you would put it on a Rage comic, early 2010s meme.
Yep.
You just
Definitely.
slap it on there, and in snippet videos, I just paste it on. It was exitallure.com, and then it goes away, and then just slap shit on.
And I also like that you have that tag. Like, how did you come
Thank
up
you.
with the idea of just using a website title?
Wasn't a website until June. It was
Whoa.
I was just saying it. Exitallure.com, bitch, because it was just like a voice memo thing. It was like the text to speech voice. I thought it was just cool.
What's your
But it was like,
voicemail?
I don't have a voicemail.
If
No
you
one
had a
calls me.
voicemail, is it going to be that?
That you gave me the idea. It was like Exitallure not at the phone. Please leave a message. But it was just a tag that I got in like late 2023, and then all my friends were like, "How is that your tag?" And it's not a website, so I had to.
Yeah, man.
And did you check out the website?
Of course not. I totally missed out on that. I was too busy jamming to everything you've ever made.
You should check that out. It is. I recreated a old MySpace page. It was old internet. It doesn't look like a regular website. It looks like it has the MySpace logo, but instead of MySpace, it says Exitallure.
Calling all millennials, please check out his website right now. You will feel the nostalgia.
I took this Pinterest photo of a MySpace page, and there was a friends list, and I edited it to say Exitallure friend list. If you click on the friends, it's my friends' Instagrams.
So
Like,
cool.
Two Heavens is there. 88 Grimm. John Soda was not listed, but it was before we got really close. We got really close in the last 4 months.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yeah.
I love it, man. And I really, really love the idea that you have. Did you create the webpage yourself?
I did on a school Chromebook. It took like 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh, dude. The commitment,
but it was there.
Yeah, you were
There
like, I
is-
have to make it happen.
Everything has to be, and the monkey that I use a lot in the pictures. There's this monkey. His name is Julius. People think I created it. No, it's a brand called Paul Frank. I got a pillow right here.
Yep, seen that before.
And I got shirts, I got bags, and on the website there's a little GIF of him dancing, and if you click it, there is a secret track, private track, and if you click it, it is a secret song.
A secret song, everybody. If you stayed already to this point in the interview, first of all, you're
Click
a
the
legend.
monkey.
Second of all, click the monkey. Click the fucking
Click the monkey. Click the fucking monkey right now. Secret song. I
love it.
The whole thing is goofy. There's a meme gallery of just memes. There was a merch site. I was gonna sell these, but I didn't. That's the end of the story.
Great. Perfect. All right.
Back to Finish Line. I'm glad you like Finish Line.
Yeah, Finish Line. Okay, so that's my favorite song
Yes.
in the beginning of your whole sound. 9 to 5. I'm a big fan of that one
9
as
to
well.
5.
Yeah.
Take this as a sign, I go crazy. And I know that how my mama's baby. Don't pay attention to the news lately. I stack a rest on rest, but they still hate me. I'm doing the same shit like it's daily. Pull up, got my side. Pull up, who's outside? I'll do 9 to 5. Pull up, them hands is mine. Give me face, no disguise. Them bullets go hit his spine. Everybody take my spine. We got the game on live. And we fake pour out the pie. And what you claim I'm not. We smoke us up in the sky.
exitallure.com.
I performed this Finish Line and 9 to 5 in Worcester, Massachusetts, in one of my second or third show,
Awesome.
and people were clapping to Finish Line. Should have been there.
Yeah, I definitely should have been. And you know what I was thinking of? You're gonna love me until you... Oh, Black Widow. Iggy Azalea. Holy crap.
Iggy Azalea.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
man. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't catch that reference, but maybe that was for the best.
No, I was talking about all of the other songs that have the clap in it, like the really well-known ones, and that was the one that was like really famous for that clap. Anyway,
9 to 5 is it's pretty
dope,
good.
man. Pretty dope.
Mhm.
I like the beat on it. I like the bass. It has a lot going on. It's not overwhelming. There are some songs that were super overwhelming and hard to listen to, and that was because
I'm assuming you meant you're referring to the ceiling.
yeah, all of that.
Put
were-
these bitches on, put them right to the ceiling. It was very.
I have a sound bar. I should tell you this. This is some behind the scenes stuff that all
Behind
my
the scenes.
friends know. I don't have speakers in my car anymore because my Bluetooth, I don't know what happened in my car, just disconnected altogether. So I literally
Jeez.
have a TV sound bar behind my seat That's what I play my music on.
If it works, it works.
It does work until you play songs that are your bass caliber, where I'm trying to figure out
Did
if the speaker can hold it.
Did I have to get? Did my songs require you to order a second soundbar?
It's probably gonna happen, dude. It's probably gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, R.I.P. headphones. If anyone does listen to his stuff, you guys got to make sure your volume is at a reasonable level or your EQ is perfect, because holy shit, does that hit?
Yeah. It hits.
And you did it on purpose, right?
Yes.
You were not like, oh my God, how did I screw this up? Let's just post it
Oh,
anyway. No, you were like, this is intentional. I want to make sure that everyone can hear it 50 yards away.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's perfect for Lollapalooza, I'll tell you that. I've seen a ton of shows in my time now as a concert goer, but my first ever show was Lollapalooza with Eminem, and the bass from all the EDM shows around it,
you feel it in the
insane.
stomach.
Yeah, it's like,
you feel it in the stomach. Yeah. To the ceiling, that bass boosted song, it goes good live. I've done it in Brooklyn a few times.
Nice.
It's very, very. I do a little dance. Let's just say.
You do a little dance. You make a little love. You get down tonight.
Yes, I do.
Nice. Awesome. All right, my favorite song off of the John Sordo experience, right? Nobody Else. I'm a really big fan of your verse on that. It is a completely different style than you get from his other features, and you can tell that you dominated.
I was listening to it. I was listening to the reaction. It was hard. There was no timestamps, and you could barely hear it. So I was just fishing through the video, and I got it. And I'm like, and you were like, this guy's delivery is good, and I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, you deserve it, man. You deserve it. And everyone,
I appreciate it.
Go check out the album. You will listen to the best delivery he's ever had. It is so good.
You're too kind.
It's faster than Amazon. It's quicker than Domino's. This is an unbelievable delivery. I love it. Okay,
you got good wordplay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You should rap.
I did. You want to talk about that?
We can.
All right. So my history, my last name is Busak. I'm going to dox myself right here. It's already on Spotify. Everyone can see it whenever they click on my stuff. But last name is Busak. Met a friend. I talked about this before, so I won't spoil anything that he's part of. But he told me, wouldn't it be cool if your last name made sense, like Busexy? And so that's who I was. I was Busexy.
You were Busexy.
And I was focused majorly on Eminem from 2010s. I did not have any prior history with hip hop music.
Were you fast rapping? Were you going?
I'm better at that now than I was when I started, but I had a really solid first track with a hook and 3 verses. It was a pop format, and it was from Love the Way You Lie time. But I was very proud of it. Oh yeah,
it's still on the internet.
It's not on the internet. It's never been recorded, as far as I know. My friends probably have it on their phones.
Oh, so you were just like playing a beat and like in person.
Yeah. And so you were talking about your wackiness, like how you looked when you were starting as an artist. My look is so good. I wore a Blackhawks hat, just like a really, not like a snapback, but pretty much like that flat brim kind of hat. I wore a Karate Kid bandana, which I have in this room.
Hell yeah.
Put that on, Daniel's son. And then I put on cheap sunglasses, the green around the sides, and then you got the regular sunglasses in the middle, the kids version. And then that wasn't enough. A sparkly fucking glove like Michael Jackson.
Please tell me you have a photo of it.
I probably can find a friend on Facebook that went to high school with me that still has a picture of some of this.
I need that.
It's pure gold. Absolute comedy gold.
I want to make that a cover of a song. Or cover art.
I walked around with a cassette player, bro.
Like over the shoulder?
No, I'm talking the one that has the little handle, and then I'm like recording live. Oh, it was bad, dude. Definitely go into that, but I want to focus on the album right now, just because that is the main focus of the interview. I want to know some of your favorite songs overall that you've put out on this album, either the bonus or the original. What is one of your favorite tracks?
My favorite. I really like Hundreds and Thousands. It was originally the opener. West Wing Anthem was a later addition to it. It actually and it was supposed to be the end song, which I don't think would have been right. West Wing Anthem at the top. 100,000 I like. I like off that. It's short and sweet.
Yep.
Trust nobody. Just keep rapping. I can list them all, but let's go to the deluxe. Coat of Arms and Django Rango. I love those ones.
Dude, Django Rango is so fucking cool.
I filmed a video. You'll see a video very shortly. I filmed some snippets this afternoon for like the Sing EP that I mentioned, and for the deluxe. And the Django Rango, I'm in an abandoned cabin, and I pop through a hole in the wall, and I'm doing like an MTV Cribs thing. I'm showing like all the broken glass on the floor. I'm like, come over here, like look at all this shit. And I was just fucking around in this abandoned cabin for waving the flag around, which is right there.
Awesome, bro. By the way, who created that design? That was you?
Yes, it was. Unfortunately, that is an AI eagle. I have to say,
It's okay.
but I like the way it started was fashion. People like to use American flags ironically.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to be like right leaning. They don't have to be patriotic. They might hate the country, but they wear like a flag because it's just it's
cool.
classic. It's a style.
Yeah.
So I started doing blue, white, red instead of that.
Okay.
And then I was like, let's just do put an eagle. Sure. Because it's West Wing. The whole album is presidential themed. I dropped the original on Election Day. It dropped on November 5th. And the deluxe on Inauguration Day, January 20th, next week.
That's it. You knew how to place these so that you will definitely get
there's
some response.
There's a W. There's a W in the eagle, W outside the eagle as the wings.
I definitely see the W, and it was making me think of Whataburger.
It does look like the Whataburger logo. We don't have those where I'm from, but I know I'm very familiar.
Yeah, same, bro. We don't have them either, but I've seen it so many times. And I saw this movie called Vengeance back in 2021. It was really good. Highly recommend. BJ Novak from The Office, Ryan from The Office directed it and stars in it. He's really good.
That's cool.
Absolutely, man. I'm a cinephile, and I will go to the end of time talking about movies. So
I really forgot what that meant for a second. I thought you were admitting to a crime. I'm a cinephile.
There we go. That's gonna be the intro right there. That is literally the most like fucked up shit.
I really thought you were admitting to something. I was like, should I be worried?
Yes.
But no. I like movies. Unfortunately, if you give me a list of like classic movies, there's a 90% chance I have not seen them.
Have you seen my favorite movie?
No.
You've never seen Baby Driver?
No, I didn't know. I
this
really thought it was
over.
Scrap it. No. I like my favorite movies. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yep.
I like The Perks of Being a Wallflower is my favorite one. One of my favorites.
Hold up. Before you continue, Scott Pilgrim versus the World is directed by Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright directed Baby Driver.
And he did Shaun of the Dead, which I've not seen.
Yeah, the Cornell.
I've not seen. I know. I'm very familiar. I like Edgar Wright. I should watch his other movies, but I like what's it called? Call Me Cheesy. Forrest Gump's good. I like it.
Call Me Stupid. I've never seen it.
That's okay. Yeah. I'm not a cinephile like you.
I'm gonna be crucified by all the ones that are cinephiles and not in jail right now.
No, because I feel like cinephiles. Let's just say movie fans. The
only reason I say cinephile is because that's what they call Michael Bolton in the Lonely Island song, Jack Sparrow. You ever seen that video or heard that song?
I know of Lonely Island. I know Dick in the Box. Is that them?
Dick in a Box? Yeah, that is them.
Okay.
That's true.
I know that one.
Watch Jack Sparrow when you can. If you like Pirates of the Caribbean, it's very funny.
I've not seen any of those either.
Damn, never mind.
Yeah. I like have you seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape? I like that movie.
We had to analyze that for English class, actually. Yes, I have seen that. It was a very weird movie.
I love it. And some goofier ones. I like Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Fuck yeah. I need to watch all the Harold and Kumar series. So
I've seen them all. They're great.
Give me all the props about why are they great other than stoner comedy.
Because it's just it's ridiculous, like humor. Like you would think it's just like one at the. Have you seen the White Castle one? Right.
I've seen parts.
I might spoil. This doesn't really sound a plot, There is a point. They're high as fuck, obviously. Still, they're like riding on the back of a tiger by the end of the movie. It completely goes off the rails. They let's get some food. Now they're riding a tiger by the end of the movie. I just like the. It's just it doesn't. It's not normal.
The shark. Yeah, no.
It jumps the shark.
That's so.
It rides
fun.
the tiger. It rides the tiger.
Ride the tiger. Holy diver there. All right. Anyway,
those are some movies I like there.
I love it, man. I love it. Do you like Star Wars?
I've seen them all. I think I've definitely seen all of them in parts, so I know the whole story.
Okay.
I'm a Star Wars like average fan, I'd say.
Okay.
So
you appreciate it.
Yeah.
You don't hate
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised my dog is not barking.
I would go crazy about movies, so I'm not going to talk about the much
Star
longer.
Wars.
Star Wars. You were saying that you appreciate it, but you're not like a super fan. You enjoy them.
I have a Mace Windu lightsaber.
Oh, what?
So I might have lied about the casual. Oh, everything's falling. Okay. Everything's falling. Everything's falling. I got this at Disney. It's a plastic one, so it's kind of shitty.
Oh! Sorry.
I like Mace Windu. I like his lightsaber.
Stargasm.
So I have not touched this since summer.
Dude.
Unfortunately.
That's epic, though. I love lightsabers. I was an avid fan of Star Wars when I was a kid, and we had the prequels. And
if you want to feel old again, I was 10 when The Force Awakens came out.
Please stop. Please stop. I was well out of college by then. Oh god, that is painful. Anyway, I want to talk about some other songs that you've created besides the ones on the album. So these are my top songs from you. I like your verse and I like the overall feel of the party.
Welcome to the party. Oh, that's very surprising that my friends Grizz and Nas were on that. That's the only song I've made that's in an actual studio. The other songs, all on the phone. All the songs you heard, everything you've heard, phone. This mic. Not kidding. John Sordo will mix and master and sound clean, but every vocal you heard, this.
Bro, that's insane.
It's a lot of trial and error of just like.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Obviously, the old stuff was pretty, not that good. But refining it, I guess, over the years. That's why there's not much stuff out that's like public from 2022 and going onward, because the sound wasn't there.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's fine. The earbud mic that you're using, I also used to create my original podcast intro.
Nice.
On Christmas
Eve. That's cool.
These
mics are really not that bad.
No, they're not. And that's why I was like, holy shit, this is like clear, it doesn't have like feedback, and there's no like, and it can hit a volume level that most mics, shy away from. Like mine can peak if I go like this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I've not touched like any computer programs. They intimidate me to all hell, so I don't touch those.
Crazy, man. Well, your production is unbelievable because it sounds like it was made in a studio. So that is
Appreciate
awesome.
it.
Absolutely epic.
I'm not the biggest fan of my verse on Welcome to the Party, but I do appreciate that you liked it because the studio quality and everything.
I like the vibe. I like the vibe.
I was half-assing. Mm-hmm. I did it like, I think it was the second take. And I was just like, and but those are some good friends of mine, and I'm glad we got a song out. So yeah.
Awesome.
I'm glad you like it.
You want to know my favorite song?
Yeah.
Campaign.
That's the lead up to West Wing. That was the song I dropped before it. That was like the lead up.
This Chicago, nigga. I run that whole like my campaign, so you just run in place. Running around like a little junkie, cause he's running place. Yo, girl, school to me, I don't want no familiar face. I sign my name up on your lease, how this is my estate. And if you want some beef, you better bring some cattle with you. If you wanna talk about me, you got major issues. And I'ma rub it in their face when I blow up like missile. And she run bad to me, but I tell her I do not miss it. I cannot run when I got sticks in my pocket, it's savage. And when we fuck, it's so electric, I stick it in savage. You such a loser on a losing streak, fuck is you campaign, so you just run in place. You run around like a little druggie, cause these brownies lace. Your girl up school to me, I don't want no familiar face. I sign my name up on your list, now this is my space. I run it back like rewind, why you gonna waste time? I just hit that milk and now we tasting them new wines. Back to back, so be honest, I do not want B.I. Bring the rings of fiat, fuck that gas, now we out. I'm running hard like my campaign, so you just run in place. You run around like a little druggie, cause these brownies lace. Your girl up school to me, I don't want no familiar face. I sign my name up on your list, now this is my state. What's wrong? What's wrong? Some shit, we on that Congress. What's wrong? What's wrong? We on that West Wing shit.
The lyrical value, or just the title alone, gives away that it's going to be involved in West Wing.
Yeah, West Wing itself is like I'm sure you've seen all the political comparisons.
Yep.
And everything, dropping it on election day and blah blah blah. I don't know if you've seen on Instagram. I have like sketch videos on my Instagram. I'm at the Oval Office. I'm sitting.
Yes.
I'm doing like
yes,
little,
I saw that.
yes. And there's a story. Like I won the thing. I'm running for president of the underground, like the underground rap. So I was going the election thing. Campaign was the lead up. Dropped on election day, and I won. The thing is that we won the deluxe. I had a skit out of like a week or so ago, and I'm in the thing. I'm in the White House. I'm like, we won, and but people don't like to deny that. So today, on January 6th, we're gonna show you that we won, and then boom, it explodes. The White House explodes. I fall out. I got a gun. I'm like, who's there? And then it shows clips of January 6th rioters. I'm parodying that event.
Wow.
And then I'm like, I have fake blood on my shit. I'm like, I surrender. What do y'all want? Deluxe.
Leaving
and
an
then that's
impact.
a teaser.
Man. Leaving an impact. That's what you.
It's West Wing itself. The actual songs are not that critical. They're not critical at all. I don't talk about politics in it, but I wanted like everything to be just a parody of the current situation we all find ourselves in.
Yeah.
So it was just, making fun. Because no matter, right or left, you could have been worried. You could have been happy with the outcome. You could have been sad about the outcome. But it was election season. As I said, American flag colors, they work. I was like, let's do a political themed thing. I almost parodied the Trump assassination attempt, but I did not.
Yeah,
it was very close to happening. I was gonna get a bodyguard and then, duck.
That would have been dangerous.
Yeah,
Secret Service would have been at your door. FBI, open up!
FBI, they go through the ceiling. Everything, shit's everywhere.
Oh shit! No. Man. Oh shit! All right, so Campaign, one of my favorite songs. Absolutely amazing flow, and I knew that I was gonna get something totally different when I heard it. I was like, "Is this a spoiler for what the album is?" And I was honestly not prepared.
Not really. It doesn't sound like it. It sounds sort of like
changes the vibe a little bit, especially if you go from The Party or Welcome to the Party into Campaign. There's a huge tonal difference. I also like Boss. I thought that was a really cool produced track.
That was both Campaign and Boss were West Wing, and I took them off because they sound a little. I reference Power Rangers in Boss.
Yes, you do.
Like a Power Ranger fights you in the spandex.
Yep. I heard that, and that was probably one of the main reasons why I added it. I was like, wait, he mentioned Power Rangers. I'll let it slide. Anything that I had critical doesn't matter anymore.
Power Rangers. It was my favorite show growing up.
What season?
I grew up watching Samurai, which shows my age. Do you know what that is?
That was the last season that I watched before I grew out of it.
That was the first one. It was 2011.
I should say Jungle Fury is the last one. Samurai was
Jungle Fury is fire. I am a Power Rangers fanatic. I know, like, actually, I should have shown, instead of going all the way to show you that, this was right on the desk. In Space, Black Ranger figure. I love In Space.
Bro.
I'm a big Power Ranger head.
Bro, listen, In Space, and now we can go hardcore into Power Rangers.
Let's go it. I'm ready.
Got me into Rangers. So, like, I was watching Teletubbies. You know what Teletubbies is?
Of course.
Terrible, really stupid British educational program that happened to play in
Whoa, whoa,
America.
whoa. Easy on Teletubbies. I like it.
Okay. It was really dumb. And I've watched it now as an adult, and it's even dumber. I feel like you need to be on acid to understand anything that's going on. But I had a moment where it was showing commercials. And, commercials were a thing before you could pick what show you were watching on demand and shit. So
I know what TV is, man.
Yeah, you think you do, youngster. You listen, young man. Back in my day.
Don't do that.
Back in my day, we had to go over to television.
when I was a kid was like the last true like time where like it was like that.
Yeah.
Because now everything's a streaming service.
It is. It is touch.
You had to wait for something to come on. That was what it was.
Yeah, smart everything.
Yeah.
So Power Rangers was just finishing, I think, Zeo or whatever. Not Zeo, Turbo. And so they were going into In Space at that time. They didn't really give you much of context of this show. And I just happened to say, okay, well, I want to see what that is because it looks cool. And action figures are cool as it is. I was like watching like old Star Wars, and like I had a flashlight lightsaber. So that's how old school I am. It's a literal flashlight that has the tip that you can add a lightsaber to it.
Yeah.
So it's like really, really old school. So I was sitting there and I didn't understand anything that was going on. And it just so happens that this episode that I saw is the favorite episode of that Power Ranger who played the Red Ranger, Andros, Christopher Kamen Lee. This is his favorite episode. When
was it one of the finale episodes? Like
it was between first part of season 1 and going into season 2 when he's in the desert and he has this cloak on and he's at a cantina. As he said, it feels like a Star Wars Mos Eisley cantina at the moment. And I was like, that's exactly how I felt. Even though I hadn't seen Star Wars, I just felt like it was like a mysterious thing. And so seeing him in the bright red, it like enhanced my entertainment. I was just like, this is going to be the coolest thing ever. And so I didn't even make it through In Space all the way. I didn't follow the storyline or anything. But when Lost Galaxy was getting promoted, I told my dad that we have to watch this show. And so we taped it.
Love Lost Galaxy.
Yes. We taped it on VHS every single week. And I watched the entire series. And then I watched all of Lightspeed and Time Force and Wild Force and Ninja Storm.
I can name all the seasons in order.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to do it.
Hold on. You need me to get you some physical.
Do you have the CDs? You have the DVDs?
Hell yeah, I do.
Mighty Morphin
seasons 1
through 3. Alien Rangers.
Alien Rangers is in the middle of Mighty Morphin, but they have it.
Oh yeah. Zeo Turbo.
Zeo, that's 2 seasons. Turbo for 2 seasons. Apparently, that's what they call it.
in Space.
In Space went for 2 seasons.
Lost Galaxy.
Lost Galaxy.
We got Lightspeed.
Lightspeed Rescue.
One of my favorites, Time Force.
Time Force, the absolute OG best season of Power Rangers ever, if you're talking about the after Tommy era.
Yes, sir. Then we have Wild Force.
Wild Force, an unbelievably underrated, cool Megazord idea. For every single episode, you get a brand new animal that creates a new part of the Zord.
In little orbs. Then we have, I think my favorite is Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm, the most creative CG that you ever saw from the 2000s. This was unbelievable for the time where we had the first skinny Megazord that actually did some martial arts and MMA moves.
Ninja mode. That was the first Disney season, too, produced by Disney.
Yes, correct. And
then we got Dino Thunder.
This is the final one I have because I finished the Tommy timeline and also because Tommy returns as the leader of the team.
Yes, sir.
And kills it as the Black Ranger unbelievably.
I had the biggest crush on Kira.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Very attractive people they chose for most of the seasons.
Yeah. And then we can go faster now because you don't have the discs.
Yep.
There was SPD.
Yep.
Mystic Force.
Yep.
Operation Overdrive. Jungle Fury. RPM. Samurai. Super Samurai. Mega Force. Super Mega Force. Dino Charge. Then we go into
Super
Ninja
Dino
Steel.
Charge.
Yes, I'm gonna start with the supers because it's Ninja Steel, Super Ninja Steel, Beast Morphers, season 1 and 2, Dino Fury seasons 1 and 2, and then Cosmic Fury was one season on Netflix, and then they stopped it.
And then Power Rangers ended.
There's still talks of they're making a movie next year. They're doing a movie. It's probably going to be Mighty Morphin because that's all they can do. Every time they try to bring back the show, they do Mighty Morphin.
Well, I mean, they
I
still
want some shit from like the Disney era. That would be cool.
they still got Tommy's
You know?
movie to come out. Legend of the White Dragon.
Did you hear they auctioned off like a bunch of Power Rangers shit?
No, but I did see that
There was a giant auction of like all the original suits.
Yes, I did see that last year. Oh my gosh, I told my friends, I was like, guys, I kind of
It's officially
want
like getting rid of, they're getting rid of everything.
I know
It's so sad.
It needs to be in a museum.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe some fans bought it.
Yeah, a Power Ranger museum would actually be the most epic thing in the world, and I feel like it would only exist in Japan.
I like Super Sentai too. I watch that a lot.
And that's what you were saying. So Super Sentai, what's your favorite season and why?
Gokaiger. I've watched it in full. Have you seen anything from it?
I've only seen the American version of all of these.
Gokaiger is about a group of pirates, and they are looking for the greatest treasure in the universe. They're space pirates. They go flying around. They're finding the great treasure of the universe. And all of the past Rangers' power, because Super Sentai stretches out. It goes all the way back to the 70s.
Yeah.
And each episode, an OG cast member from those old seasons come back and they give them some wisdom. And then by the end, they grant them like the powers of that team, and they can like use it on like an equipment attachment on the Megazord or something like that. And by the end, they have all the powers, and I kind of forget. But they have these keys here. This is the red key right here, and they can turn into the past Rangers. So I have
Megaforce.
I have a chest. In that chest is all like the old Red Rangers.
Got it.
And they can flip it, turn into past Rangers. But I like this because there's more, seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I
wish
50 years. It's the 50th anniversary of Super Sentai this year, and I'm hyped for the next season.
I wish I could find English overdub.
I use subtitles.
I know. I can't read well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can, but then I can't read a character's face because I'm too busy reading letters.
Yeah. I always have subtitles on whenever I'm watching anything. Including, I just finished my second rewatch of Breaking Bad, which is my favorite show.
That is a beloved show that I have never seen.
Come on, you got to see it.
I know. Most people say that when I say that. Same with Walking Dead and Game of Thrones.
Maybe I stopped watching Walking Dead after like season 8. It got kind of ridiculous. And then Game of Thrones I haven't seen. Maybe Reverse Psychology will work. So don't watch Breaking Bad.
Okay. I will not watch Breaking Bad.
Don't watch it.
All right,
it's terrible.
Then I want you to see something that is absolutely epic and OG beyond belief, okay?
Let's see it.
I had to find this in stores, and when I saw it, I had to get it.
Let's see. In Space VHSs, yes, sir.
Bro.
And that cover is just tough. They're just flying through the sky.
Is the Psycho timeline.
The Psycho, bro, I like this. I want to get, there's an action figure set of all the Psycho Rangers. I want that so bad.
I also
you wouldn't believe.
The last episode of Time Force, The End of Time, and Quantum Ranger. I used to have the Titanium Ranger episode from Lightspeed Rescue. I think I gave it away to my friend, but he literally binged everything. I think last year or 2 years ago now. I'm assuming by your wall, you're a physical media only type of guy. Well, 95% of the time. Media Man Dan, physical media collector. What? That's crazy.
I got a record collection over there.
Fuck yeah.
I'm selling them all because I stopped using. I had this big setup. I stopped using them. Yeah. So I've sold like half of them.
There you go.
Because I'm not gonna touch them. But
you can give them out with your merch.
That might be too much of a loss there.
Well, I'll take them. I'll buy your merch and get that with it.
Yeah.
All right, but we were talking about Tommy before, and it's gonna get sad, but at the same time, it needs to happen. He signed this when I met him.
Ooh, yeah, that's sick. I wish when I was like 7, I wanted so bad. I was like, Dad, can we please go to Pasadena to Power Morphicon? And he's like, maybe. He was lying, of course. But then, bro, They're still here. I'm gonna Oh, let me text John Sordo. Maybe I can invite them in.
Yeah.
It depends on my dog.
Yeah, if you want to put the dog on the side and then have them come in, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is fun,
unfortunate.
man. I'm having a blast.
I appreciate it.
I'm having a blast. I don't mind anything interruptions. I literally am fucking genius with editing, dude. Yeah, that video that came out yesterday was 3.5 hours long. I made it an hour and a half.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a shitload of time.
I don't know what are they like knocking on the door? I really don't. Let's go investigate. How about we do that?
All right.
We're taking it live.
Investigating with Media Man Dan. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
We'll do it live. Well, that was what was that guy's name?
Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly.
Watching him lose his mind was so funny, man.
Media Man Dan.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello, the speakers. Good news.
They're coming in?
Hello? Opposite. The Media Man Dan podcast is now going on the road.
This is going to be epic.
I'm gonna go hang with them, but they want to talk to y'all.
Oh, sweet.
So, you know what? I'm going to quickly get ready, get some clothes on, and we are taking this on the road. Nothing stops this podcast.
I love it, man. Genius idea.
Apologies if the signal gets bad, because my driveway doesn't have much of a signal, but we are taking this on the road.
Media Man Dan podcast on the road.
I put the phone down.
Coming to you straight from Massachusetts.
This is Massachusetts, bitch. Exitallure and friends. So damn quick.
Yep,
Here we
you
go.
are right. You're lagging a lot now.
Dan, can you hear me?
There was one moment where you couldn't be heard, and now I can't see you. So,
All right, we're gonna get on the road.
All right. Yeah, save his signal. That's what your plan is. Drive as far as you can to save the signal.
Hello, testing.
Yes, I hear you.
John Sordo!
John Sordo!
What's good, Dan?
Is he driving?
We're here. Yes, He's driving. Drunk.
He's driving.
Hey, whoa. He's not. But in the back seat is John's friend Uno and my producer, Two Heavens, which is the deluxe. So if you want to give your thoughts on the deluxe, the man is right here. Say hi to my friend Jared.
What's up, Two Heavens? Bro.
What's good?
Absolute fire, bro. Absolute fire. I was listening to the whole album with him watching me.
Oh, nah.
And I was jamming, bro. You'll see it. You'll see it. It's coming soon.
Bro,
I got a shitload of reactions to put out. John Sordo.
What was your favorite song?
and
Dan, what was your favorite song?
Oh my God. Okay,
What's
so
your favorite song?
I'm gonna go. Let's see. Which one did I have the most fun with? Because I had fun with all of them, but like I have to think about which one like really hit. Let's see. I liked Crystal Clear, but that was a weird one. That was an off one. West Wing Anthem is still an absolute confusion moment for me. Like I did not expect you to be as lyrical as you were there, and I loved it. Okay. Is there off that?
On the deluxe, what was your favorite beat on the deluxe?
I'll say off that. Oh, my favorite beat on deluxe is definitely Django Rango.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, bro. John Sordo done mixed and mastered that.
Hell yeah, he did.
Bro, John Sordo going crazy on it.
John Sordo the wizard, man.
Yeah, bro, but thank you, Django Rango. That's it.
I was like, shut up. I didn't even getting on the way text.
But no,
I mean, I got Jared. But
I missed part of the word there.
Dan knows. Y'all were sitting. Dan knows you guys. These guys were sitting in my driveway for a good amount of time. It made sense to go back.
Yeah, you guys were circling the block a little bit, trying to plan a drive-by or something.
Yeah, we're gonna get 88 Grim. We're gonna get 88 Grim, and I know you liked his verse on Numbers.
There we go.
It's almost like we're getting the whole team.
Pretty much, yeah. This is pretty much the whole.
Not Stefanos.
The rap
from Nietzsche.
The rap Avengers over here.
We were just bonding over Power Rangers. He's a big Power Ranger fan. So yeah, he even knows Super Sentai.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm just an old Power Rangers, man.
I know, but they don't even make that shit anymore.
Yeah. Yo, okay. Seatbelts on.
Oh shit, mommy, I should take my sweater off.
We're all gonna die. Bro, he took his seatbelt off. We're all going down. Hey, Media Man Dan, I'm not trying to put anything negative out in the air, but if there's a car wreck on your podcast, I want you got to pay for at least half the medical bill, and you got to go to the national news.
Oh no.
And no, because this is good for you.
Okay.
You can blow up off of it.
Some old lady just told me that her washing machine is broken.
Okay.
It says, Ruth Schultz, washer went out again. See attached error codes. They scheduled this Thursday morning, 8 to 12. Hope you are available. I don't know who the fuck this person is.
How do they have your number?
I said wrong person. She's like, sorry.
I've had that before.
Oh god.
Dan, why you broke her thing, bro?
Dude, I was feeling vicious, man. I was getting crunk in the club, right? I was listening to this brand new Fire. I was listening to West Wing, man, and I started breaking things. It was crazy.
Yeah, he was playing. You played what's it called? He played to the ceiling in his car and it like messed with the speakers. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, the bass is crazy.
What's it called? And his favorite song. List off your favorite songs of mine that you listen to in the discography.
Oh yeah, no problem.
We'll see if the car agrees.
Okay. So my favorite songs, starting from the beginning, Finish Line.
Okay.
925.
Yup.
A feature on Nobody Else.
Nobody else.
The Party.
Yeah. Wait. Say that again.
The Party.
Welcome to the party. That's a controversial take. That's a controversial.
I told Dan, I'm like, that's not my best showing, but he likes it, so I'm not gonna knock your love for a song.
Yeah, man. And then Campaign, I absolutely love it. I love Boss.
Yes, sir.
I love the newest single, Snow.
That's produced by Two Heavens again.
Hell yeah. And I love the exclusive only on SoundCloud #creepy.
Yeah. Do you know who was on the cover? You're old enough, you know.
Let me see. Opening it up. Damn it. I'm old enough. I love that you said that. He made me feel like an ancient man when he was talking about how old he was when things came out. All right.
Next right time.
Oh, is that Fred?
Yeah. The melody you hear on Creepy samples a Fred song.
Oh my gosh.
You know? It samples a song called Christmas is Creepy by Fred. He did a Christmas song, and we dropped that song on Christmas.
That's so funny, bro.
We made that shit long.
And we made that shit like February. We've been waiting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You
Vaulted
guys-
songs. I got a good amount of them.
Yeah, you prepare your shit just like I do. Always pre-plan.
No, it wasn't really preparing. It was just like we had a bunch of songs that I just didn't have the time because West Wing and all that shit was going on. Didn't have much time to drop. So I was just like, fuck it, we'll do it on Christmas.
Yeah.
The ad-libs.
Before we finish, I want to hit you with some serious questions if you're cool with it.
Go ahead.
All right. As an artist, what is your personal goal?
My goal is financial stability. I would appreciate like fame, but that doesn't come to everybody. So if I just make enough money to survive and I have people that like my music, then that's enough for me.
I love it, man. And who would be an ultimate artist that you would love to work with if you could work with anyone?
Controversial. Kanye West. I want to work with Kanye.
You want to work with Kanye?
And Tyler the Creator.
And Tyler the Creator. Okay.
And Tyler the Creator. Cool.
You want to?
Those are my two favorites.
You want to do his disco stuff, or do you want to eat a cockroach?
Both. Let's eat a cockroach at the disco. All right, we just got on the highway, and all of a sudden, of course, your picture is great
Bro,
right now.
that
So
response is the funniest shit you've said today.
Hell
Eat
yeah.
a cockroach at the disco. Very funny, very funny. All right, man. So for your fans, the people that support you, the people that are going to absolutely fall in love with your
They're
new
pretty
shit,
much all just in this car.
yeah, I want to know, what do you want them to know about you? What do you want them to hear from you?
That's a tough question. What are the fans or the people out there want to hear about me? Or what should they know about me? So honestly, that I'm just don't take me too seriously. That's a good silly guy. I'm just a silly guy. You can quote that.
I'm just a silly guy. All right, that's it.
Oh yeah.
What about your merch store?
Oh, abandoned.
Abandoned.
Literally. I'm wearing the merch right now, but my boy Nick would print a few shirts off for me. He lives in New York, and doesn't what's it called? It just I'm broke.
Gotcha.
Don't have the funds. I can get you a shirt.
Yeah, I definitely am going to wear one.
Do you fit a size XL?
I am an XL.
It's coming to your door.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, and for the final question, did you have fun today?
Yes, sir. Of course. This was great. I feel like maybe we when the spring EP comes around, we should run it back.
Oh, definitely, man. I'm gonna get you on as much as I can.
I'm down.
I love your spirit. I love your passion. I love you as a person. No homo. And I love that we both love Power Rangers, man. I'm really happy that we were able to meet today. I'm happy that we were able to have this conversation.
Of course, man. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, it's an absolute honor and a pleasure to find somebody that has that type of drive that you do, man. And don't sell yourself short. You're an absolute legend of what you're doing, and you're only going to excel from here. And I appreciate you for being here with me, man. I appreciate all you guys for contributing to his success. You guys are absolute legends as well. Especially John. Super great that we met and had this chance to have exitallure on the podcast, starting 25 strong. This is one of the best interviews, and that's all, folks.
Can you end it with a loud exitallure.com, bitch?
exitallure.com, bitch.
I'm so using that. Thank you so much, my friend.
No problem, my friend. You guys have an awesome time with whatever you're doing. I'm going to go watch a movie with my family. I hope that you guys have a safe trip home wherever you're going. And all you guys that were listening, thank you for listening for another amazing episode. This was exitallure on the Media Man Dan podcast for the first time. Go and check out the brand new album in the description right down below. It's an absolute banger. All of the tracks absolutely kick ass. And we got Two Heavens and John Sordo to thank for that. This was a fucking great chat. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great night and stay safe out there. Peace.
Yes, sir. Nice ending.
Yes, sir. All right, man. You guys have a good one, okay?
Take care, man.
Peace out.
Peace.